All right, so there's a couple of pieces of information that I want to go over when using the Blackmagic Pocket 4K with the Viltrox adapter. It's a couple of things I noticed that I just want to put out there as information that I hadn't been privy to because no one was talking about it. The first is infinity focus. Whenever you want to have infinity focus, whenever you're changing lenses, you may notice that you can never hit that infinity focus mark. It's just always off. So in order to set your infinity focus properly, this little glass element inside, you can turn this either clockwise or counterclockwise. You have to figure out which way it is to set your focus, but that little piece of glass inside, you can turn it. Now, I did read somewhere that the older models had a screw in it. I don't know exactly where that screw is because I must have a newer model. I can just spin mine without a problem. But some people are claiming that they may have to unscrew a screw that's somewhere on this adapter, and then that'll let you spin that glass element on the inside, and that's how you can set the infinity focus for those. All right, another thing. The Canon L85 1.2, it will not properly fit on this adapter and lock into place. It just will not lock into place. You can see that the red dots never line up, or the red dots line up, but it doesn't allow it to lock into place. The reason being is how this piece of glass inside this adapter protrudes. The glass on the back of this lens sits very flush up against this rear element, against the mount. So that does not allow this lens 85 1.2 to lock in on that adapter. Now, you may be able to take this glass element out. I don't know. I haven't tried to take mine out, so you may be able to take that out and then the lens will get on, but then you also lose the ability of the speed booster. Another thing, on the Facebook page, we had a person saying that they couldn't adjust the aperture when using the 75 or the 70 to 200 f4 version. This is the 70 to 200 f4 IS. And let me see, he was saying that his aperture wouldn't work. So I'm going to put that up, and we can see that the aperture is currently 2.8. Spin it, and it's getting darker. So the aperture do work. So I don't know what the issue was with his, and I don't know what version my mount is. I have no idea. I hadn't looked at that, but his version may need to be updated. So it do work. What else did I want to cover? I thought it was something else. Oh yeah, the mounts. With any lens that you put on here, it's still some play. See how that spins? It's just like it never completely snapped tight like it would if it was on a native camera. So, and that's both on the mount with the lens and on the camera. So it's loose. The connection, I mean, it hadn't caused any issue yet, but the connection just doesn't feel real tight. I mean, there is definitely some play between the adapter and the camera and the adapter and the lens. Well, you guys, that's all the information that I have for now. This is just some of the things that I noticed about the adapter and the Blackmagic Pocket 4K. I don't know. Metabones may be a little better. I hadn't never messed with a Metabone, so I don't know if it snaps tight or if it doesn't loosen up, or if it keeps infinity focus and all of that. These are just things that you have to work around. I mean, as long as you know that it's there, then you can work around the problem. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, hit me up in the comments and I'll be sure to hit you back. Thank you.